In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the 3 psychological triggers you need to install in your e-commerce brand because these are the 3 reasons why I commonly see kind of brands fail when it comes to their email. And so these 3 are going to be value articulation, specific social proof, and then genuine urgency. Now, the key thing that I'm going to be showing you in the video today is how you can actually apply these 3 things inside of your next email campaigns. So really quick intro. My name is Noah Franco. I'm the founder of Elite Copy IO, my email marketing and SMS agency for e-commerce brands. Now, I've been doing this for the past 2 years or so, and I've had the pleasure to work with quite a few 6 and 7-figure brands, as well as leveraging my previous in-house agency experience as a copywriter. So let's get right into the video. So the first thing I want to share in this video is going to be value articulation. Now, the main thing when it comes to value articulation that I see brands not really doing is that they aren't building the value as to why people should buy their product. And this is a big mistake because if people don't ultimately know what the benefit or the value in this case is going to be of your product, they're not going to have a need or a reason to buy that. So this is why you need to tie features with benefits inside of your email campaigns. So for example, here we look at brand A, and this is also really quick known as outcome-based selling. So brand A, it doesn't tie features into benefits, and your customers have questions, right? Why would I want to take caffeine? Maybe you listed that your brand product has caffeine, it has vitamin D, and it also has L-theanine, but people don't know why they want to take caffeine. What's the point in vitamin D? Don't I get it from the sun? What does L-theanine do? Now, the versus brand B, the one that ties features into benefits, also kind of known as like value stacking it here, their customers know the value of your product. So the value is that they're going to get increased energy, they're going to get better brain health, it's going to lubricate their joints, and it helps with strength. So in this case, vitamin C is a feature of your product, but the benefit of having vitamin C is that they'll get better immunity or healthier immunity. So that is the whole thing I'm talking about when I mean value articulation. You want to articulate the value that your products give to consumers. In this case, if you're a skincare brand, when we were doing our campaigns, we would focus heavily on what our products were able to do for the consumers. In this case, we focused a lot on how it would hydrate skin, reduce eye puffiness, and how it was safe for even sensitive skin. So the next thing I want to kind of talk about is specific social proof. Now, when I talk about specific social proof, I mean there actually being a specific point behind the social proof. So there's a couple of brands that I've seen in the past where they give out reviews, but the issue with this is that the reviews ultimately do nothing. So, for example, the review will be something like, great product, helped me out a lot, will highly recommend. That does nothing to get consumers over the line that are stuck on your product. When I mean specific social proof, I mean reviews like these down here. So I wear these every day, perfect for work and a run or ride after. So now what I'm talking about is specific social proof. Now the specific thing here is that it's perfect for work. You can run in them afterwards, you can ride in them afterwards, a lot of different things, right? I need more now to round out my week. And then we move on to this one, my superpower socks when I'm in need of inspiration, works every time and gets me to my workouts. Another specific point, better than others. Another specific point. They're the best performance socks I've owned. Durable, great fit, and doesn't shrink like other brands. So 3 specific key things that we are targeting here. Now, the main thing is you want to have that angle correct inside of the review, and you want to make sure that that customer reviews are handling each of those angles, and that is what I mean by specific social proof. Here we have another one down here from Mouth Tape, and in this case, this is from Joe Rogan himself. So I don't snore at all anymore. So now the specific social proof there is that he doesn't snore. It helped fix his snoring, and he's silent, right? He woke up the first day and he was feeling so much better. That's another specific point, right? He noticed the difference instantaneously. That's another specific point. As we can tell here, there's specific points in our social proof, not just this product worked for me, highly recommend. That does nothing, no rapport building, and it doesn't get consumers to believe that your products actually work, whereas opposed to these will. Now, the next thing, genuine urgency. So When it comes to genuine urgency, I cannot stress the importance of actually having it inside of your brand, because if you have false urgency, you're going to quickly burn out your list and it's just not going to work for you anymore. Now, what I specifically mean when I talk about not having genuine urgency is, let's say you have a sale going on and then you extend it for 24 hours, but then you extend it for another 24 hours, and then after 24 you hit it with 12. You're just trying to milk your list, and your subscribers will ultimately know when you're just trying to squeeze the money out of their pockets. So in this case, when I'm talking about genuine urgency, I'm talking about having real deadlines, scarcity tied to real stock or slots. So in this case, don't just say running low, say only 48 units available. Founder or team messages. So if you do extend it, you can say something like, "Hey, we got a lot of emails from people saying they didn't get a chance to purchase before the sale was over, so we decided to extend it to another 12 hours." That is something way better than just constantly pushing an email that is extending the overall sale. And then you want to tie it into logical reasons. Now, what I mean by tying it into logical reasons here, I'm talking about things that are specific to your current situation and where you are at. So, for example, if we're in the summer and you only release one time out of the year a seasonal product, such as maybe sunscreen in the summer, you're going to want to utilize that reason as it being logical to use urgency in your brand. So, this won't last forever. It's only here for summer. Get it now while you can. Are the three psychological triggers that you should be using in your next email campaigns. If you did find this video valuable, I think you will find my 12 free trainings in the first link in the description down below. It covers everything you need to get your brand off the ground with email marketing, to even advanced things as well. And if you're a brand doing above 50K per month and want a free strategy call on how you can optimize your email, strictly just a strategy call, not a sales call. So that'll be the second link in the description. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.